Two, what it do? It's your boy Stephen. We're back with another video today, man. And so today's topic, we'll be talking about money ain't that important. Steph, what do you mean by money isn't that important? Bro, if you think about it, money is just paper. Like, money is something that they have to print, and it's just recycled. Like, imagine that they can make as much money as they want, but they cap it to a certain limit because they want to keep the poor poor and they want to keep the rich rich. Even though there's different tunnels like that people go through, especially the rich, to like maintain their wealth and stuff like that. But what I'm saying, like, if they could, well, if they would, not if they could, but if they would, bro, they can print as much money as it takes to make sure everyone on the in America, on Earth, is comfortable. Bro, they're not gonna do that because what does that do? That makes people happy. That brings people joy. People are able to buy things that they always want to buy, and they need the Earth. They need Planet Kai. They need where we currently are at. They need it at a certain level. They want us all at a survival level. Only the rich get to be happy. Only the rich get to be comfortable for real. If you think about it, we're comfortably oppressed, bro. So when it comes to the money, bro, this is why I tell people, it's never like, let's say if someone owes you money or you need money for this, and that. Bro, it's never about the money, gang. Like, it's about how are you going to get these things? Because all money is acquirable. You have to just think, you have to brainstorm, you have to think of ideas to get the money that you're trying to get. You can get $1 million if you're really trying to get $1 million. You can get 500,000 if you're really trying to get 500,000. You can get 100K if you're really trying to get 100K. What bright idea, because we all are intelligent individuals. A lot of us don't use common sense, but something I had to learn, common sense isn't really common. But if you really sit there and think, bro, you will come up with a master plan for yourself and for your future. And back to when I was saying, like, when it comes to friendship, when someone owes you money or something, what people don't really understand, it's never about the money, bro. Especially like when it comes to like those friendships or even relationships. Let's say your significant other owe you money or something like that. With them, you're really supposed to let that shit roll off your back with your significant other. Because you have to think about it. If you was to fall right now, ain't nobody gonna be able to pick you up but your significant other. And do you think they are going to like ask you for anything back? They just want to reciprocate it, and that's all that really matters. But when it comes to like a friendship or something like that, it's never about the recycled paper. Because what did I just tell y'all? Money ain't shit but recycled paper. It's just your turn to spend it. And then when it comes to like you having a lot of money in the bank, a lot of your money not there. Only probably like 30, all your money isn't there. Like, only probably like 30% of your money is there. The rest is fake commas and zeros and zeros and zeros. Bro, if you go to the bank right now, you cannot pull out all the money that you want. Only 30% of your money gonna be in there, gang. Real shit. And I hate to even say that, but that's how the Matrix works. The Matrix sells illusions. That's why I tell people, I really don't even want a bank account. I know what I got. I know the things that I'm trying to do. Like, get a new car. One day I want land. One day I want to build a house on my land. I'm going country. Like, I'm going back to the country. Like, fuck this city life shit. But I'm going to need those banks to help me get loans. And I'm going to have to pay those loans back. And then I have to keep making, and then that's another trap, loans. If y'all think about it, bro, we pay for food, we pay for water, and we pay for electricity. This is shit that nature naturally provides for provide for us. So we're basically getting charged for the shit that was already naturally here for us. We were brainwashed, gang. That's why they made money about everything. You have to pay bills. You have to do this. You have to do that. Car note, light bill, subscriptions, PlayStation subscriptions, all this shit, bro. DoorDash, if you don't feel like going out if you don't feel like going to get nothing to eat, like on your own gas type shit. Gas money, bro, it all comes back to one thing. That's why they always tell us money is the root of all evil. And once you realize that, and once you actually see it for yourself, like how money can change people, bro. People will be getting millions of dollars. All of a sudden they acting different. They treating people beneath them. When in reality, they was once them. They was beside them. But they were chosen to turn their backs on their people. That's why I tell people, when you try to get into these different industries, bro, you have to understand, with that money, with that fame, it comes consequences. Certain shit you gonna have to do that you really don't want to do. Or they gonna just knock you the fuck off and pick someone else. Do you really want to go through that? All over some recycled paper. All over some fame. You want motherfuckers to know who you are. Who gives a fuck? Just do you. You don't want to live a private life with your wife and your kids and shit like that and be ducked out to the point where ain't nobody thinking about you. You out of sight, out of mind. Nigga, I crave this shit. I can't wait for that day. That's why I go so hard with this YouTube shit, because, bro, I got a plan, bro. My YouTube shit just gotta work out. It's not that it's gotta work out. It's gonna work out. You have to speak things into existence. And then another thing when it comes to money, like, they made everything so expensive to the point where you can't really call off work, or you can't really miss a day, because that one day will fuck your whole check up. One day, you miss one 8-hour day, or you miss one 9-hour, 10-hour day, that shit gonna fuck your check up brutally. Let's say you get paid, okay, let's say you work like 45, 50 hours. Let's say you bring home probably like 9 a week. Bro, if you miss one day, bro, you're bringing like 7 home. Nigga, you just lost $200 for missing one day, bro. One fucking day, one shift. But you right back in there the next day. Nigga, they don't give a fuck. Uncle Sam still gonna get his taxes. Social Security still gonna tax your ass. Man, if you got Medicaid, if you got dental, if you got eye, if you got regular Medicaid, like for like health reasons, they gonna take they cut out, bro. And this is why I tell y'all should go exempt. Go exempt, bro. When you at work, you're working your ass off to get that paycheck. So why shouldn't you see most of all of it? I can tell y'all now, bro. I get a paycheck, right? I'm probably out about $100 and some. But I make good money though. But that's the point. Go exempt so they don't take out more when you're making more. If you're making more, they taking out more. If you're making less, they gonna take out less, because they noticing like, damn, this motherfucker really ain't even got no money. They try to sell you the illusion of they're showing you sympathy. They're really not. That's just how they roll. If you're making money, it's an illusion. If you make more money, they're taking more money from you. Why, if I'm making more money, that's good for me if I'm making more money, but why you want to take more? If I'm making less money, why the fuck are you even touching my money? I already ain't got shit as it is. And you want to take it? But that's the society we live in. The government never gave a fuck about how you felt. The government got to get theirs. The government want to give you a credit score, but they in debt with China, though. Trillions of dollars. How the fuck does that work? How the fuck you gonna tell me somebody credit and you owe these niggas trillions to the point to where y'all damn near ain't even gonna never be able to pay the shit back? Cause you're so much in debt. But when it comes to someone like me, God forbid it, knock on wood, I'm in debt. And y'all come talking about we finna knock your credit score down about 50 points. But it's gonna take you about 2-3 years to get your shit back up to where it was where it was currently what we just knocked down. That don't sound like a hypocrite to y'all, bro? And when it comes to this shit, bro, like understanding what money is, because I always tell people I don't look at money how most people look at money. You have people out here that's chasing money. They love money. It's not that fucking important, gang. It's not. Can you take it with you when you die? Fuck no. It's all gonna go to your relatives. You gonna be mad. And I can tell how some of you motherfuckers be acting. You gonna be mad as hell going up there. Man, I ain't even get to spend that shit. Yeah, nigga, because the only thing you thought about was making it. You ain't think about spending it. You just want to stack it. So just in case something happens, I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. But you still have to enjoy yourself. You still have to live life. Don't just work. Don't just do that, bro. It's more to life than just working. You're here to experience things, bro. You're here to learn lessons. Understanding that, that's what's gonna take you far in life, bro. And that's what I always tell people, bro. Listen to your higher self. We all have higher selves, higher versions of ourselves up there. Cause this life ain't shit but a game. You're learning lessons. You understand and you actually passing the lessons. This is just a big ass test. Are you gonna pass it or are you gonna fail it? Are you gonna focus on one thing? For example, are you gonna just focus on money? Or are you gonna focus on the bigger things like family bonds, being able to enlighten yourself, being able to learn the truth about where you actually live at? Being able to become a better version of yourself. Building a family, building a dynasty. Making sure your kids straight. That's what it's all about, bro. It's not just about money. It's not just about recycled paper. And y'all don't understand that they put a money spell on us. Nigga, we never thought money was important. Nigga, they dropped us in this system and told us this is what you need to see, bro. Motherfuckers went crazy. You have motherfuckers out here killing about this shit, bro. Why are you killing somebody about some recycled ass paper? A life is worth more. Money is worth more than a life. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you sound fucking retarded. Oh, my bad. Not retarded. You sound delusional. You sound idiotic. But understanding what I just told y'all, bro, it'll really help you. Like, just really read in between the lines of what I'm telling you. I understand you got to make your money. You got to pay your bills. Ooh, I understand that. We all still got to participate. Me, I'm woke and shit like that. I don't see shit for how other people see it. I see shit for what it is. Nigga, I'm overstimulated damn near every day. Just because I know what's going on. I know where I'm at. I know the white man just want my energy for some recycled ass paper. You're giving up your time, your energy, and your peace of mind for a piece of paper because they told you this piece of paper pays your bills. And you ain't got no other choice but to go with it. Like, look at shit in my shoes. You ain't got no other choice but to look at it because everyone else is participating. Like, they in it. I need it. Not saying that I don't want any of it either. I'm saying I want it for specific reasons. I want enough just to make sure I'm comfortable, even though I still got my YouTube shit on the way. I want just enough so I can have another vehicle. Just in case one vehicle go down, I can get in the other vehicle and get the other one looked at. Not just having it, stacking it up, just sitting, waiting to be spent, and you never spend it because you always working. And then when you're not at work, you're tired because you always work. And when you look back up, it's time to go back to work. Do you really want to live like that forever, bro? Punching a fucking clock. Punching a clock for them. Motherfuckers that don't even give a fuck about you, you just a number, gang. You trading your time, your energy, and your peace of mind for a fucking number. They see you as a slave. That's all you are. Bruh, I be on the, okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example. So at my job, I'm not gonna tell y'all exactly where I work at. I jumped from different departments because that's what management was on with me. They had me jump from different departments doing different things. So there was a time when I was picking, and then it was this other person. He worked first shift, and we picking this shit like it's like I think it was a Monday or I think it's like an early Monday because I work overnights. So we picking this shit. He was like, bro, y'all ever thought about this? I was like, we were like, huh? We were like, what you talking about, fool? He was like, bro, we're pickers. You know how our ancestors were cotton pickers. Nigga, they just flipped it and just made us pick merchandise. We're still picking cotton, but the cotton is merchandise. Shit blew my fucking mind. Cause he right. Bro, we're still in those days, but they modernized it to the point to where it's not as harsh as you think. And that's fucked up to the point to where people can't even see it. Like, I already knew about the shit steal our energy and shit like that to the point to where they steal our energy enough to when we get home, we ain't got enough time to do what we actually want to do. We have to get ready and get sleep and get ready for them and shit. Like, with the next day, or if you work morning, the next day. If you work midday, the next day. If you work at night, shit, at night. You don't have time to do what you actually want to do. You can't attain your goals. You can't chase your dreams. Because you're helping them chase their dreams because they telling you y'all 1 million or 2 million units behind. Who gives a fuck? That shit gonna get done. Who the fuck y'all rushing? But just think about it like that, bro. Like, but yeah, bro, like, once you really understand what the true value of money is, like, it doesn't have a high value. Yeah, you can get a lot of things done with money. Yeah, people will fear you because you are the money. You have the money. But it's like, when that money goes, no one fears you anymore. Motherfuckers gonna start back treat you how they used to treat you. And that's why I tell people, like, you have to be careful who you're generous with, because a lot of people, they just see you as a resource. They don't see you as a friend. They see you as someone that they can use, someone that they can benefit off. And then just understanding what you want to do in life with this shit. Cause money is not everything. So that's why I tell people, you have to understand the true meaning of recycled paper. It ain't shit with recycled paper, bro. That's all it is. But like I said, once you understand that, you know what the fuck going on for the most part. But I'm gonna talk about semen retention in the next video. And once I'm gonna go on give you a little hint. Once you master, discipline your sexual energy, because your real energy is in your balls. Once you mastered it, you've escaped the matrix. Alright, love y'all. Still going.